yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Capella with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hunter passes to Young with the crossover, and it's blocked by Butler.
Beautiful anticipation by Jimmy Butler. He sees the shot, and he's right there to block it.
Here's Collins, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Young against Lowry. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Capella with a block.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
Back to Young. Pass to Capella. Over Adebayo. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And they're on the break. He goes up, and Adebayo slams it in.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
And here's Hunter from the arc. Drills it from deep.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Lowry. For 3, Robinson. And he stays with it. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Atlanta has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Outside Hunter. The kick out to Young. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. And it's Butler off the drive. Got it.
An incredibly determined player. Butler is very hard to stop. Jimmy plays the game with passion.
Capella, screen on Lowry. Capella finds Young. Back to Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Robinson finds some space. And there's another one for the Heat.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
Outside Hunter. Three-pointer. That one doesn't drop. The Heat go the other way with it. 1:49 left in the first quarter. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Over Collins. And that's collected by Trae Young.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Driving to the basket, Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Woo, the timing of Young's passes in pick and roll, absolutely impeccable.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Here's Robinson. Out to the right wing. Lowry, right side. To the inside. It doesn't go for him. Capella with the defensive effort. Lowry outside. Pass to Tucker. Outside Robinson. 50 seconds left in the opening quarter. Soft touch off the glass.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Outside Young. Outside Hunter. The three is up. Miami grabs the miss.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And here's Lowry from the arc. And here's Butler outside. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. The Hawks have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Hunter passes to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Fires the three. Connects from downtown.
Stretching the floor like few can. You have to stay connected to Trey at all times.
So at the end of one. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Tucker up top. Outside Robinson. Shoots it from the high post. Capella with a rebound.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s. Oh, you know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Now here's Collins. Capella, screen on Butler. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Jimmy Butler. And that one misses.
You know, in most seasons throughout his career, Clint Capella has shot a higher percentage from the field than from the line.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
A capable scorer from all 3 levels. But what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
Pass to Tucker. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. And stolen by Adebayo. Robinson passes to Adebayo. The 3 ball. That's good from Robinson on the assist from Adebayo. Robinson's got 6 here in the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
Now here's Collins. Bogdanovich from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Now here's Robinson. He's got 13. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Young on the attack. Pass to Capella. Now Bogdanovich. Capella, screen on Robinson. Bogdanovich finds Hunter. Offline with a 3.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
And stolen by Adebayo. to the middle. And finished off by Adebayo.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Young with it, picked up by Lowry. The kick to Hunter. Capella, the pass to Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Collins outside. Outside Young. Clock at 4. The Hawks need to get one up here. Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Lowry against Young. And here's Butler outside. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds in the game. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Outside Tucker. Fires the 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Young. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And Capella gets it to go. Capella's got 8 points.
Great inside play by Clint Capella, using all of his size to find that shot.
Outside for Butler. And it's off from 3-point range. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Here's Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 10.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
And the first half comes to an end. If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
They've got Onyeka Okongwu. DeLon Wright is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Clock at 6. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Spins. Over Wright. Lowry no good. The Hawks trailing.
When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
Launches it. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Butler. Rebound Atlanta.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
And the second major deal Gallo was a part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world.
Down low. Here's Okongwu. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Okongwu's got his first points of the game. The Heat with the lead. Hero outside. Again, the Heat misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Gallinari's shot is off.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Takes a 3. The layup misses. For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. For the lead, buries it from 3. Gallinari's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's a beautiful play call. Gallinari's dangerous off the catch because it allows him to get his shot in rhythm.
The shot by Oladipo, no good. Atlanta's gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. And here's Wright from the arc. And it's Martin with the rebound. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Puts it up from 12. Pass to Vincent. Tries the spin move. For 3, Oladipo. And no good. Atlanta has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Here's Herder. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. It's stolen.
I don't get it. He was so efficient in the first half, 0 turnovers, but since the break, he's been a disaster.
Miami foul. Caleb Martin. That's his first personal foul. Team second.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. To the paint. Cuts off the pass.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Hero. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Here's Martin. Back to Hero. And stolen by Herder. Gallinari with it. Now Oladipo defending. Oh, got a piece of it. It's right on the wing. A minute 29 left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Hero. Here's Vincent. And here's Hero. And again, the Heat missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Yeah, credit Herder. Recognizes where the help is coming from, finds the open man.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Count it for Vincent.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Now here's Wright. He's guarded closely. Here's Gallinari. It's hauled in by the Heat. Pass to Oladipo. Lets it go from deep. And again, Miami with a triple.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Here's Okongwu. Inside, Lawawu Cabarro. Oh, hammer it home.
That hurt.
We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Spins. Here's Hero. Can't convert off the spin.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Fast break. Here we go. Oladipo's got space. Up again. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And not so fast.
The previous play is under
That shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And B.A.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. And with every possession being critical, he was clear with his team. Quote, "This is what we prepared for. Keep your focus, stay in the moment, and execute." He believes that's the path to victory, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Setting the floor for Miami. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Robinson with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Robinson passes to Lowry. Shoots over Capella. And it doesn't even draw iron. The Hawks leading. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And Adebayo slams it in.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Back to Young. Nifty move. The shot won't fall, and Miami will go the other way with it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game. Now Butler. Out to Lowry. Bogdanovich against Robinson. Misses the three. Bogdanovich down low.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
And here's Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Young. And here's Lowry from the arc. And Adebayo slams it in.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Pass to Hunter. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Pulls up for three. And there's Hunter on the assist by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his third assist of the night. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
Crafty play by Jimmy, sticking with his shot despite the close D to draw the foul.
And he drops the first.
Jimmy Butler. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Outside Young. Hunter finds Young. Collins outside. Into the lane. And Tucker pulls it down. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. For three, Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 7 assists in the game. Up top, Young. He's guarded by Lowry. And it's Capella with the jam.
This is the power Capella plays with. He doesn't mess around this close to the rim.
Lowry against Young. Out to Lowry from behind the arc. Rebound Atlanta. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Another three for Atlanta.
They keep capturing the lead and giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
It's stolen by Hunter. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Young with it from deep three-point range. Rebounded by Butler. Stolen by Capella. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Lowry outside. Outside for Butler. Back to Lowry. Now here's Tucker. Outside Robinson. Tries the spin move. The three. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. There's Bogdanovich with the three. The shot no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Pass to Robinson. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
How big is that? Or should I say, how big might that become? Just a brutal mistake.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Capella finds Young. To the wing, right side. And here's Collins for three. And nails the tray.
The more Collins hits this shot, the more valuable he becomes to this offense.
And it's Lowry penetrating for three. Robinson, cash. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He's a deadly shooter from anywhere on the floor. That includes the foul line. Trae Young has certainly justified being a top 5 draft pick.
Lowry, a good look. And he sinks it. Here's Young. So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
game. That was a good report. Thank you. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. Vucevic trying to get open. No good on the shot. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Collins setting the pick for Young. Stolen by Ball. Here's Levine, and then Levine with the jam.
Solid at swiping the ball away. Ball is great at studying his man and anticipating his next move.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Collins finds Young. Lays it up and banks it in.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. For 3, Levine, the shot, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Here's Vucevic to the made shot from John Collins. That shot wide open.
An all-NBA selection over his career. DeRozan is a savvy scorer, reads the passing angles, and looks for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Now, here's Hunter. High post Young, passes it to Hunter. 6 to shoot. Right side, Bogdanovich. Over Levine. Rebound by Williams.
The setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Hunter on the wing. Capella sets a screen for Hunter. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Ball. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. DeRozan leading the charge.
Boy, and DeRozan is a tough assignment. Able to fend off contact as well on that drive.
Young dishes to Capella. Shot to stop the run. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Ball. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside DeRozan. From outside, off the mark. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 5. Stolen by Levine. Capella against Williams. Releases. And Williams throws it down.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
Young with the ball. Lets it go with a 3. The Hawks again can't hit. Ball against Young. Ball kicks to Levine. The shake. The kick out to Ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Williams, a screen on Bogdanovich. He had a nice open look right there. Levine's got 5 now.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency. He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Shots good from Young.
And we know Young is supremely confident from range, knocking down those 3 balls like it's no problem at all.
Now here's Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Outside Williams. Williams double team. Shot clock at 5. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And the Bulls another 3.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Young from outside. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Chicago leading by 12. Ball surveying the defense. Pass to Levine. And he can't bank that one in. And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for the Chicago Bulls. He got...
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Levine against Bogdanovich. Now here's Levine. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Levine's got 8 points.
You see the work Levine has put in his three-point shot. Now a legit threat from deep.
Young for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Fires for 3. Tipped away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Young from outside. And there's Collins on the assist from Young. Collins has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
The drive-by Ball. Count the basket. Ball's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 3-pointer. Bogdanovich finds Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Young looking it over. Off target from outside.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Again, Young missing.
Well, I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight, because the 3, not one of them, ain't working.
Collins, that's a 2-pointer. The Hawks again can't hit. The Bulls leading by 17. Bogdanovich with it, now guarded by DeRozan. For 3, Hunter. Chicago grabs the miss. Oh, Ball in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible, and what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Collins kicks to Hunter. Collins finds Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Young with no one around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Outside DeRozan. Young against Ball. Back to DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. From past the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Levine's got 11.
His three-point game is heating up. That's his second 3 of the quarter, 3rd overall.
And a deep 3 from Young. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Ball with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. He's got 11.
It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. He rifled that one in from distance.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
Ball against Hunter. DeRozan for 3. Sinks the triple. DeRozan's got 5 points in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Young for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean,
23.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great.
39.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
and as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
We've got Gallinari. Also, Okongwu out there. Luwawu is out there with Wright. And it's Herter in at the 2. So that's the Hawks 5.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively. And Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and he's athletic. He needs some highlights, too.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Wright. And the wide open shot from Green. Off target from 3-point range. The Trae. And it's Wright missing. The Bulls leading by 12. White, wide open. He fires. A 3-pointer off the mark. Atlanta's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Luwawu. Thompson with the rebound.
Even with no one on you, it's hard to shoot off balance like that. Sometimes you just got to go straight up with it.
No one covering. And the Bulls lead by 15.
Well, there's such a great rhythm to the game. White looked comfortable on the catch and shoot.
Lets the 3 fly. Thompson with the rebound. And Caruso's got the ball here for Chicago. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Takes the 3. 3-pointer. Goes back up. Nice shot by Thompson. Thompson's got his first basket of the night.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the 2 teams.
There's Gallinari with the 3. That shot off. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Green finds White.
You have to be excited about Kobe White. I mean, he joined the league at just 19 years old. He has awesome potential.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires." and we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Out to the right wing. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And stolen by White. Down low. And it's Green with the jam.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Right for three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. There's 1:26 left in the third. White the pass to Caruso. And here is Green. Ball stolen. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. A wide open look here for Wright. Hits the jumper in space.
If you want to be a guard in the NBA, hitting threes is a must. Wright shows he's a pro.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Wright. Brown kicks to Caruso. Here's White. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Wright outside. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Thompson. Brown wide open. He fires. And the Bulls with another miss. Here's Herter. Misses the three.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Molinari passes to Llewellyn. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. There's 10 seconds left here in the third quarter. And here is Williams. The three. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Oh, beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
He came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. I mean, he still has strong playmaking instincts.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Hunter with it, now guarded by Vucevic. Young from outside, hands it from downtown. Young's got 20 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Ball kicks to Levine. There's the triple. Collins grabs the miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Hunter for three. Another three for Atlanta.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
The Bulls leading by 12. Outside, Ball. The kick out to Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. DeRozan, the open look, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And you want to talk about high-volume scores, just look at what DeRozan's doing tonight. He's been on a mission, putting his mark on this game in a big way.
Young's shot is off. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Ball with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Oh, Vucevic in position. It's stolen by Capella. And here's Collins from outside. Chicago grabs the miss. And Levine launches it from deep. And DeRozan. Here we go. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks trail by 17. Bogdanovich wide open. Off target with his three.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
And Vucevic throws it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Nailed from three-point land.
The three-point shot is wet. Bogdanovich looking calm, cool, and collected whenever he pulls up from there.
And Levine launches it from deep. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. The three-pointer no good.
Look, the more threes he misses, the more he wants to take. Where they do that at? That's not the right mindset.
Vucevic the pass to DeRozan. He dishes it to Levine from outside the arc. And the Bulls with another miss. Hawks have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Bulls.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Lonzo Ball.
His passes were crisp tonight. Pinpoint. So many easy buckets came off his assist.
Levine, that's good.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. They proved it with this one.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. 44 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. DeRozan passes the ball. Now Levine. Clock at 6. And there's the pass to DeRozan. Unloads. Here's Ball. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Ball. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
outdoors. It's a
we go.
regular season game that should have a playoff feel.
That's exactly right, because who knows here, right? This could be a playoff preview. The intensity should be high.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the center position. Smart outside. Outside, Brown. 6 to shoot. Smart finds Horford. Back to Smart. Pulls up. That shot missing. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Capella. Back to Hunter. Capella, screen on Horford. Collins. Second chance shot. Outside Bogdanovich. Now Collins. Three-pointer. Brown with the steal. Here we go. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's Young. Off target from outside.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Here's Brown. The rebound by the Hawks. In transition, here they come. Jacks up a three. No luck on that one. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Brown. Launches a three. Hunter with the rebound. And you know, in the under 25 club, Graham, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Well, the rise for the alley-oop, just remarkable timing, perfect execution.
There's Young with the three. Collins with it, guarded now by Williams. Young from long range, knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Brown. The crossover. Oh, and a dunk by Brown!
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Young from long range. Horford pulls it in.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Williams passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Smart outside.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
Another shot. With 1 on the clock. Williams misses.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Bogdanovich passes to Young, and the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
.144 left in the first.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Horford passes to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
And he's all alone. Smart tips it back in.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Young from long range nails it from 3. Young's got 6.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Smart finds Williams to the right side. There's Tatum with the 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Young. He has 6. Down low. Here's Capella. Some solid defense from Williams.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
That shot wide open. He has 7.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
There's Young with the 3. Rebound Boston.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Young against Smart. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Capella. And he banks in the layup.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Celtics out in front, up 10.
All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
They set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting defenders on their heels.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. So that's the Hawks 5. The Hawks trailing. Up top, Collins. Outside, Hunter. Brown against Young. Back to Hunter. Pass to Collins. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Young. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Tatum against Bogdanovich. Kick out to Brown. Here he goes. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And here's Smart. Pass to Brown. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Deflects the pass. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Pushing it up now. Here's Williams. Back to Tatum. Right side, Williams. And we're going to have a jump ball. Oh, they get a hand on it. And so it's Boston with it. Pass to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. No good from outside. Well, the Hawks shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking.
Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance. Tatum's got 6. And of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy in chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
Horford can't hit.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Bogdanovich into the lane, and then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Tatum finds Horford. Back to Tatum. Going inside. And finished off by Tatum.
When you have an offensive arsenal as complete as Jason Tatum's, the shot clock doesn't bother you. I love that.
Young on the attack. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Smart against Young. Horford a screen on Young. With the drive, Smart uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 6.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Capella screen on Smart. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Kept alive. Back to Horford. Outside Tatum for 3. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Horford's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it go.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Now Smart. Outside, Brown. And the Celtics another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Young.
One foul called on. Right Williams. And that's his first personal foul. 14 fouls.
Young way outside. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the...
Thanks so much, Al, as you anchor that.
Thanks very much, Allie.
You're hot. 20 to 7. 35.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Luke Cornett out there with Daniel Tice. Then it's Nesmith. Then it's Derek White. And it's Williams in at the 3. Gallinari for 3.
That's his first personal foul.
Boston has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Wright against White. And we see teams that win in the regular season but can't translate that to the playoffs, Doris. What are some of the reasons that can be the case?
I mean, B.A., the first thing that comes to mind is the postseason, we know, is just a series of adjustments. We call them adjustments on adjustments on adjustments. Certainly it helps to have great shot makers, being able to score when your first or second option is taken away, because at that point, every defense takes away your best abilities as an offensive team.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Cornett, and he dunks it down.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And it's Wright missing.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
To the middle. White, the pass to Tice. The offensive rebound. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
He's perfect from the line this time. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. White with it. Here's the 3. Out to the right wing. From downtown, Gallinari pulls it in.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's a Kongwu. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. And stolen by Herder. In transition. Here's Luau Cabarro. And he buries the open three to cap the break.
Yeah, DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. He made open, let me find him.
Here's White. Pass to Neesmith. Five on the clock. Three-pointer. No good that time. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Driving in. Luau Cabarro. Ooh, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under
There's no
review.
doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And so he hits both. Boston's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Now here's White. Pass to Neesmith. Back to White. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Tice. Boston, no good that time either.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Gallinari, the pass to Wright. Over White. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second personal foul.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. There's a minute 12 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Neesmith. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Gallinari for 3. On target from range.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
The Celtics with the lead. 50 seconds left in the third. Williams from long range. Okongwu with the rebound. Oh, deflected. Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 15-4 run. Pass to Wright. Picked up by Okongwu. Back to Wright. Fires the 3. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game. Well, the Celtics shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Smart against Young. To the inside. Stolen by Collins.
Well, getting in the lane and making your presence known is crucial part of the defense for these guys.
Launches a 3. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Young. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Celtics. They're up by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Hunter finds Capella. Back to Hunter. To the wing on the left. Young against Smart. Kicks it out to Collins. The Hawks need to get one up here. And Capella gets it to go.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Smart outside. There's Tatum with the 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. And the Celtics lead by 8.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Young, the pass to Capella. Up and in on the layup.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Horford, a screen on Bogdanovich. Stolen by Collins. Brown with the steal, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Boy, and on a night where he's been so smart handling the ball, that's his first big mistake.
Outside Young. Lets it go from deep, and the Hawks with another 3.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
And here's Smart. Outside, Brown. Horford, a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Brown. Misses off the left iron.
Hitting the glass with purpose and aggression.
Here's Hunter, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Tatum. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
They keep piling on the assist, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Young finds Bogdanovich. Here's Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. 6 to shoot. Young with it. Back to Capella. And stolen by Williams. Here's Tatum. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Collins. Outside Young. To tie it up. Takes a 3. 6 on the shot clock. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Uses the glass on the layup.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guy.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And here's Brown for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. There's a minute 12 left in the fourth. There's Young with the 3.
Well, that's outstanding footwork from Smart on the defensive end. A superb job staying with his man.
The Celtics have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Outside, Brown. Here's Tatum. That shot off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Young from long range. Offensive rebound.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
Pass to Brown. Rebounded by the Hawks.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game. Tatum passes to Williams. Back to Tatum. The 3 is up. Oh, the trifecta!
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And so it's Boston with the W. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
On the floor tonight, Brent, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the three. And Butler launches from deep and airballs the triple. That one was way off. Robinson for three. Right side Lowry. Outside Butler. From the arc. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That's on DeAndre Hunter. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like you did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities. And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Here's Capella. Robinson pulls it in.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but it's like plenty of room.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Here's Butler. Robinson on the wing. Back to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Robinson misses. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Miami's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Young against Lowry, and Capella sends it back.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
Here's Tucker. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Collins finds Capella. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up, and he was quick to point out the danger Trae Young poses not just as a scorer, but as a distributor. His quote was, "His skill as a passer is overlooked, but we're not going to lose sight of that. We have to make him play the game on our terms. He can't be dictating the pace." So they're going to try to keep Young under control. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Oh, nice drive by Lowry, cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Young with no one around. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Lowry, it's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, and he can slip inside and score with the best of them. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And Capella sends it back. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Rebound by Butler. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Robinson for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
From deep, Adebayo. Lowry inside the line. Miami no good on that time either. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And they recover it. Second shot opportunity, and the layup good by Collins.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Offline with his three.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Pass to Adebayo. There's the dish to Tucker. Adebayo with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. Oh, and here we go with Collins. Nobody back. Here's Adebayo. And Capella sends it back. Fast break, the Hawks. Young from outside. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Miami trailing. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Butler, no good. Here's Hunter. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Shoots the three. It's Butler that time on the assist by Robinson. Butler's got 6.
Sometimes you have to run a great play for a great player. That's going to get Jimmy Butler in a good rhythm.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at small forward. Young outside. There's the three. Connects from three-point range. He's got 9.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Three-pointer, Butler. Robinson for 3. Bounce pass, Butler. Robinson finds Adebayo. Robinson misses.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
On top of all that, they've done a good job of making life difficult for the opposing shooters. They've had hands up and have contested a lot of shots. Look at the blocks.
Robinson for 3. Off the run. Tucker can't get it to go. The Hawks leading by 7. And Bogdanovich kicks to Hunter. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Hits it from three-point range.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
In the corner, Collins with it. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Robinson passes to Butler. Back to Robinson. And a miss there on the triple.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
From deep three-point range, Robinson misses.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
For three, Hunter. It's not going to go for him. And Miami the other way now. Adebayo passes to Butler. Throws down the alley-oop slam. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Adebayo with this screen on Young. Outside for Robinson. From the baseline. Shot clock at 6. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Lets it go from deep, and Trae Young hits from deep. Young's got the lead up to 8 now for Atlanta.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd assist on the night. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Capella with it. He's guarded by Adebayo. Young from outside. Again, Young missing. Now Adebayo lets it fly from 18. The shot, no good.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Vincent is out there with Hero. Then there's Victor Oladipo, and it's Martin in at the 4 spot. They get it back. This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. Atlanta leading by 5. Wright with it. Gallinari on the wing. And he's way off from outside. Oladipo outside. It's up a 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Oladipo's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oladipo finding his range now.
The pass to Herter. Beyond the arc. And the 3 ball is good. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Tries the spin move. Oladipo outside for Martin. Gallinari with the steal. Here's Wright. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Herter. That 3 off the mark. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Heat.
One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA, and Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
PJ Tucker, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Herter. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the 3. So the wing on the left. Tucker can't get it to go.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And again, it's the Heat missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Oladipo left side. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Wright sets a screen from deep. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
The Heat trail by 3. Here's Tucker. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. To the middle, it's Saban. Some solid defense from Gallinari. The Hawks leading by 5. To the inside, here's Herter. That one good for 2. Herter's got his second bucket of the night.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Oladipo, good.
Well, Oladipo has good size, one of the bigger guards in the league, weighing 210, and that strength helps out.
Here's Herter. 5 points in the game. There's the call on Kevin Herter. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Heat trail by 5. Oladipo left side and finished off by Oladipo.
Well, you combine quickness and explosiveness for Victor Oladipo on display right there. Tough to contain.
Wright looking around. Gallinari wide open, and he's good on the 3-ball. Gallinari's got his first 3 points of the game.
And remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
They get it again. Outside for Martin. Pass to Tucker. Clock at 6. Here's Vincent. And the 3 off target. Atlanta leading by 6. Here's Herter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
Here's Vincent. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And so it's Atlanta ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the court for Atlanta. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. And here's Lowry. From deep three-point range. That's tipped, and they'll get another chance. Robinson for 3, trains the three-pointer.
It's more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Lowry against Young. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Passes to Capella. Young against Lowry. Back to Capella. Now, here's Adebayo. No good from outside. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
John Collins.
Capella kicks to Young for three. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. No problems knocking that one down. 6 points for Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, understands when to make the right play. Lowry refused to let the fast break opportunity go to waste.
Young from outside. The Hawks again can't hit. To the paint. Here's Robinson. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. And here's Young from the arc. Atlanta gets it back. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Bogdanovich wide open. The Hawks again can't hit.
Not great numbers, but great effort on this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for that.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Capella, the pass to Hunter. Butler with the steal. Robinson for three. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Oladipo, he's checked in for the Heat. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Young finds Capella from deep. And Young with the basket on the assist by Hunter. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
And boy, you want to talk about taking the wind out of a crowd's sails there. A three to take the lead just moments after they'd given it up.
Adebayo passes to Oladipo. Outside Lowry. Fires the three. 5 to shoot. Over Young. A 3 ball. Robinson misses.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Trying to improve every year. That's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
It's stolen by Oladipo. Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. Knocked away. It's stolen by Capella. It's stolen by Oladipo.
And not sure they've got enough time to save himself.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Young from deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Now Lowry from deep. Hunter grabs the miss. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Young with the ball. Six on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, and again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This was a very strong showing.
5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the three, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position. Now here's Levine. Shot clock at 3. Hey, rejected by Capella.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
Collins passes to Young. Jacks up a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And that one drops for him.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide open man.
Here's Young. The Bulls making their last shot. From deep. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Ball. Outside Levine. There's the drive. Hunter with some nice D.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside Levine. Plenty of space. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Big time improvement by Zach LaVine. Reading the defense in the pick and roll, that was a nice decision.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot. And of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. DeRozan outside. Back to Ball. Outside for Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Levine's got 7 points. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Now here's Levine. Yep, that one's good. He's got 9.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
There's Young with the 3. Hunter passes to Young.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
To the left wing.
2 minutes.
Capella finds Hunter. Back to Capella. The Hawks need to get one up here. And a deep 3 from Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The first thing that jumps out about Trae Young, the limitless range.
Young against Ball. Here's Levine for 3. That one no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
John Collins is terrific in transition. Consistently beats opponents up and down the floor.
Outside Levine. Ball outside. And there's the drive. DeRozan for 3. Can't hit that one. Atlanta has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter.
Patrick Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:02 left in the first quarter here. Bogdanovich against Levine. Back to Bogdanovich.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
DeRozan outside. They need this. Knocks down the triple.
Would love to see more of this. DeRozan needs to keep working on his 3-ball.
Capella, screen on ball. There's Young with the three. Knocks it down from distance.
For three.
Young's got 9.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Ball with it, and it's Hunter picking him up from deep. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist of the night. Young way outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
DeRozan against Hunter. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. DeRozan outside. Outside Levine. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. The Hawks on top.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Young against Ball. DeRozan outside. Back to Ball. Clock at 6.
Blocking foul called on DeAndre Hunter. That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Hawks on D. They lead by 4. Outside, Williams. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Instinctual pass by Zach LaVine. Doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Pass to Levine. Lets the 3 fly. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
DeRozan. Hey, rejected by Capella. Hunter finds Collins. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Back to Levine. Pass to Williams. On the take. Now Vucevic. The kick out to Williams. 4 on the clock. The 3. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. And Smitty, there are plenty of good teams in the league. Not many great teams, though. How do you define that, partner? Do you have to win a title to be great?
No, I don't think so, B.A. Obviously, championships matter. But I think being consistent. Look at the Steve Nash Suns, teams that have competed for titles over a sustained period. You have to take pride in that, too.
Here's Collins. Young inside, hounded by Ball. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Bogdanovic.
He's fearless. Trae Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
Ball against Young. Williams from long range hits the trifecta. Williams has got 8 points.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Young from long range, and it's cleared by Vucevic.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Williams passes to Vucevic. DeRozan outside. He takes it in, and the dunk by DeRozan.
You see with DeMar, the long step on the drive, then quick to go airborne.
Outside Young, outside Hunter, from behind the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Young pulls it down.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
So it's Chicago now, following the score by Atlanta. Williams passes to DeRozan. And he drives in. Here's Vucevic. Ball outside. Williams finds Levine for 3. Unable to get that one. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. And it's Bogdanovic.
Oh! I saw it. Wow! Yeah, he saw it. I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Ball outside. DeRozan outside. On the take. Hey, rejected by Capella.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
To the paint. Tipped. Stolen by Ball. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
A heady defense from Lonzo Ball sparking that run out. If you don't protect the rock, you'll swipe it.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the floor for Atlanta, they've got Onyeka Okongwu, Kevin Huerter out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Danilo Gallinari, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Green. Pass to Caruso. And there's the drive. Rebound Atlanta. Left side Gallinari. Here's Okongwu. And here's Wright from the arc. It's hauled in by White. Chicago leading.
You gotta appreciate the versatility of DeLon Wright's game. He's got a good eye for setting up his teammates, but he also can find his own shot at any time.
This one for 3. Here's Caruso. The 3-pointer off the mark.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And Luwawu Cabarrot gets it to go. And the Hawks lead by 1. And you can also see the diverse skill set of DeLon Wright on the defensive side of the floor.
Yeah, he can come up with a lot of steals. He puts pressure on ball handlers, and he manages to pull down a lot of rebounds for a guard.
Pass to White. Outside for Green. 5 to shoot. Here's Caruso. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Huerter. Inside. Here's Gallinari. That shot off the mark. Green with the defensive effort for Chicago. They've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Back to Caruso.
Atlanta foul. Onyeka Okongwu. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside White. Pass to Green. Going inside. Now here's Thompson. The kick out to White. 3 on the clock. Over Huerter.
Nice stop from Kevin Huerter, using his size to his advantage. Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
First team foul.
Atlanta's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Wright. Outside Herter. Pass to Okongwu. Right wing. Back to Wright. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Caruso. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Now here's Wright.
2 minutes.
Pass to Luau Cabarrot. Now here's Wright. Tight defense on him. Thompson with some nice D.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Brown can't hit. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Wright finds Gallinari. Herter with it. Working on Green. And Gallinari, here we go. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gallinari's got his first basket.
And I like this. Don't settle for the jumper. Attack off the dribble. Use your skill to finish. Excellent play by Gallinari.
Now here's Brown. The kick out to White. Fires from deep. The shot off that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. The three. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. White for 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. White's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And here's Wright. Left side Gallinari. Over Green. Pass to Luau Cabarrot. Outside Herter. Here's Okongwu. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
And here's White. Outside Brown. Out left to the wing. Here's Caruso. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Up top, Gallinari. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Great timing by Tristan Thompson on that block. That's his forte.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. No good on the triple. And Atlanta shooting a nice 50% for the game. Hunter finds Collins. Outside Young. Let's go with a 3. Doesn't go that time. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Now here's Young. With the drive, it's tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Good scoring field by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
Outside Levine. The 3 is up. On the wing, DeRozan. Outside for Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Up top Ball. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Capella. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Hunter against Ball. Back to DeRozan. Launches it. The rebound by the Hawks. Collins passes to Young. Over Williams. Hunter up top. Hounded by Ball. Collins outside. Just 4 to shoot. Ball with a steal. Williams with it. And it's Young picking him up. Here's Levine. Plenty of space. Not going to go that time. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. And the slam dunk by Capella.
A proven veteran, Capella doesn't get nervous about taking big-time shots for his squad.
Outside Levine. Driving in. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
I mean, a great decision by Zach LaVine. Could have forced one up, but he's trying to keep his teammates involved.
Now here's Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Hunter. Driving inside. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Beautiful creativity off the dribble. That's a slick move by Hunter.
Ball passes to Levine. Beyond the arc. Ball finds Levine. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
The Hawks leading. A minute 35 left in the fourth. Bogdanovich down low. He's covered by Levine. There's Young with the three. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
He does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
Now here's Levine. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Capella against Vucevic. 59 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Hunter with the ball, guarded by Vucevic. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Williams from long range. Capella with a rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth. Young with it. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Now Ball. And so it's Atlanta with the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
Kevin?
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Looking at the starting 5 for the Atlanta Hawks. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. And stolen by Williams. From downtown, and there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Horford. Brown's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Celtics. And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism, and he plays with tremendous pride.
And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
Young drives in, and it's sent back by Horford. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And the dunk by Brown.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's the Celtics with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Pass to Smart. The kick out to Brown. And again, Boston with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Young inside. Guarded by Smart. And stolen by Tatum. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
That's a good break. I mean, it's tough to connect on those long-distance passes.
Outside, Smart. And the pass to Brown. A 3.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Bogdanovich wide open. Drills the three-pointer.
That's a real strength of Bogdanovich. I mean, you really got to crowd his space when he's thinking of shooting the 3.
Pass to Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
And here's Young from the arc. Over Smart. Young finds Collins. Bogdanovich with it, and it's Horford picking him up. And finished off by Collins.
Passes like that help develop team chemistry. Bogdanovich, I love the display of unselfishness.
Feeds it to Horford. Brown outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Now here's Brown. 13 points in the game.
Oh, you got to see more of this from Bogdanovich. It's important that he stays engaged and active on defense.
Young with no one around. Atlanta gets it back. Hunter kicks to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Count it.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive line.
Smart against Young. Smart passes to Brown. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Back to Bogdanovich. Collins kicks to Bogdanovich. Passes it to Collins. Capella with it. Williams picks him up. Bogdanovich, no luck. On the wing, Brown. He is covered by Bogdanovich. It's Brown with the drive. Brown jams it in.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Takes it inside. Williams with the block.
Scoreless quarter for him. I mean, you can see by his...
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Now, here is Young. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Rebound by Williams.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spot from the floor.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Tatum. We've got 22 seconds left in the first.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for the shooter.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Here's Young. Lays it up off the glass.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. And it was from three-point range. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Celtics here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say we want to start fast? Now let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position. Brown finds Horford. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Brown missing. The Hawks trail by 9. Pass to Young and stolen by Horford. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about it. Bron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now. It's thanks to his timing and great anticipation skills. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
Brown feeling it out a bit. 6 to shoot. Back to Tatum. There's the drive, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
The Hawks trail by 11. Young for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Young's got a couple of three-pointers in a second for the Hawks.
That's his second three-pointer of this quarter after not getting any in the first.
Young against Smart. On the wing, Brown. Outside Tatum. Spins. Takes a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
What a gamer this kid is. Tatum wants to deliver the payback blow. Now that's leadership.
Young drives in. A 3 from Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Outside, Smart. The dish to Brown. Smart passes to Brown. Tatum against Bogdanovich. The offensive rebound.
The bench was ready to erupt. Instead, look at them. They're hiding their faces in their time.
And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Young taking his time here. Here's Collins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Now here's Smart. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. He's only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
It's not going to be easy, but they've come this far, and they're right here.
Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Celtics leading by 4. The kick out to Williams. Outside Tatum. And he drives in. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
You know, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should have been easy.
And that one's good. Hunter.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
30 seconds left in the first half. Outside Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 8.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. And the rejection by Tatum.
All-star Tatum engaged on D. And that's a scary sight. He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close. Okay, David, much appreciated.
The Hawks, 28.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court right now for the Celtics. Derek White is out there with Neesmith. Then there's Daniel Tice. Then it's Williams. And it's Cornette in at the 5 spot. And Boston has possession following the bucket by the Hawks. Cornette kicks to Williams. Tice with the screen on right. White goes in. And there's the call on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter. Keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
White goes in, and it's Wright sending it back. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Okongwu's running. And it's Gallinari missing. Celtics trail by 3. Nobody near Williams. Good on the triple.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Gallinari is screened. Huerter passes to Gallinari. It's rebounded by Tice. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Now the pass to Williams. Now here's Neesmith. clock at 4. Inside, Cornette. Can't hit that one. And Atlanta will come the other way. Here's Okongwu. It's deflected.
We've seen Tice amongst the leaders in blocks. He's not a player you want to test too much.
Right for 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Tice has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, after winning the championship in Germany, Tice came to the NBA in 2017 and immediately became an important part of the rotation.
Now here's Wright. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. A wide open look here for Okongwu. Atlanta again missing. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. It's right on the wing. No good on the triple. Boston's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. You know, Chris, what's great about Tice is his positional versatility.
Well, he can play the 4 or the 5, and he's a great rim runner. He can knock down the 3 here and there. And defensively, he shows well, even against great quickness.
Boston with the ball, following the 3 by Atlanta. Outside, White. Pass to Tice, and stolen by Wright. And now the fast break. Gallinari with the ball. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. And it's a 5-point Atlanta lead.
Off the catch, nice balance, nice rhythm. Gallinari with a good-looking shot.
White against Wright. White, good. 104 left to play here in the third. Here's Herter. He's got 5. Here's Okongwu. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Atlanta.
Their transition game, it's been clicking today. You can see why they push the ball every chance they get.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Okongwu grabs the board. Atlanta leading by 6. Here's Luwawu, and that'll be 2. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
Second team foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Atlanta making a switch here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Collins comes in for Gallinari. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. And Trae Young subbed in for Wright. Now here's White. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Young with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And here we go. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, what really separates Capella is his explosiveness around the rim. My goodness.
Pass to Nesmith. He gets it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 10-point lead. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
This is the versatility you need to play in today's game. 2 guards have to be able to make plays for others.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. On the court for Atlanta. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5. 5 on the clock. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. Shot clock at 3. Here's Brown.
And not shooting it as well as they had hoped in this half. And unless they start finding better shots, cutting into that lead is going to be very difficult.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 10-point game.
To run. Brown can beat you down the floor and finish the play.
Now, here is Young, and the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Boston on D. Capella with a screen on Smart. And Young, here we go. Williams knocks it loose.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting. And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that. Here's Young following the bucket by the Celtics. It's to Collins. Collins, a screen on Smart. Young passes to Collins. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich against Tatum.
And when Capella enters your peripheral, it's intimidating. He's good at throwing off shooters.
And there's Collins on the assist from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 4th assist in this one. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. The pass to Brown. At the elbow, Williams. The kick out to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Into the lane. And he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
He can go inside, he can shoot, he can dominate on the fast break. And tonight, Brown is doing it all.
The feed now to Capella. Taken away by Williams. It's tipped. Young with the steal. Capella with it. Williams picks him up. And stolen by Horford. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And stolen by Hunter. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Beautiful move. Bogdanovich isn't just a standstill jump shooter. He can handle it.
Pass to Smart. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Now Smart. Passes to Tatum. 5 to shoot. Brown outside. Williams finds Brown. Launches it. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hunter, the pass to Bogdanovich. And the layup falls. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 10 now for Atlanta.
You got to like the game of Bogdanovich. He's really skilled at finding space inside and using it.
Smart dishes to Williams. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got 24 points.
Determining Brown's ceiling, I mean, how good of an outside shooter can he become? I mean, to me, that's the only question. But he may have already exceeded expectations.
Celtics trail by 7.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
A little room for error now. We'll see what they run.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He drops the first one, and that turns the lead to 6.
Well, from the moment he stepped into the league, I mean, Jason Tatum, to me, has been the difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic winners.
Now, here is Young. Right side, Collins. In the corner, it's Hunter. And stolen by Tatum. Horford finds Brown. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Nice ball moving by Boston. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's the break. Here's Capella. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, really, Capella is a handful for the defense. I mean, at times you got to foul him.
The second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Good league. It's even better with excellent work at the stripe.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Tatum's shot is off.
Boston foul. Horford. That's his first.
Right on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8.
And Young's confidence it's easy to love. A leader who really takes responsibility for his team, win or lose.
Oh, you got to just have a sense of calm at the line. He has it here, and he just put the game to bed.
Tatum on the wing. Over Bogdanovich. Brown. Makes it off the glass.
Sometimes Brown just looks unstoppable. A little contact can't hold him back.
And so the Hawks take the win. A true thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it.